Allen Iverson.
Griffin passes to Leonard. And Bryant wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range.
Goaltending call.
Rose kicks to Iverson.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
Timeout, East All-Stars.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here.
Get ready for your East
They saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Outside Rose. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Rose.
Rose has got his second basket of the game.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
Curry kicks to Kobe.
East All-Stars foul.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul.
That's his first personal
That's his
foul.
first foul.
Substitution
Kevin
for
Garnett
your
is
Eastern
checked in
All-Stars.
for the East.
Kevin Garnett.
Griffin can't get it to go in.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
James.
And
That's
there's
his
the
first
call on
personal
James.
foul.
That's his first foul.
Boy, did he go hard to the boards, but clearly went over the back in doing it.
Yeah, kudos for the effort. I always love that kind of effort, but he was just a little overzealous.
Cousins. And it's sent back by Russell. Just 5 on the clock. And they'll keep possession. Here's Leonard.
Kobe Bryant.
The 3 from Bryant. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Tell you what, he's not an easy guy to stop when he's got his sight on the rim.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Did he just go chop there with that one-hand tomahawk slam?
Now here's Curry, following the miss by Kobe Bryant. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it
Eastern
over.
All-Stars ball.
The West All-Stars on D. It's a 3-point game. Here's
West
Iverson,
All-Stars foul ball.
and it goes as the official calls the foul. Counted. He'll shoot one more at the free throw line.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Now here's Curry. Cousins dishes to Griffin.
East
Reverses.
All-Stars foul call.
And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
You know, obviously, he knows how to finish with some flair.
Here's Rose. They get it back. Iverson kicks to LeBron. Sinks the three-pointer.
LeBron James.
LeBron's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Curry with a wide open look. Here's Leonard. The kick out to Bryant.
Kobe Bryant.
And he gets the bucket. Bryant's got 7.
You know, I don't think that was the shot they had in mind, but they'll take it.
Baseline J on the way. And Garnett misses. Inside. Here's Cousins. Nice D from Russell.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And the story here, Kevin, early on, is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Aaron Brooks.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Brooks checked in. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty. And he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
And guys, how about how fearsome he is at times? I mean, you'd hate to be the guy tasked with guarding him.
Now here's Curry. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go with Brooks running it up the court.
Kevin Garnett.
That pushes it to double digits.
They're allowing a sky-high field goal percentage. That won't get it.
Not at all, Clark. You rarely see a team surrender points this easily. They have got to do better. An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
And so here are the West All-Stars. Trailing by 10. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam, you're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further.
But they get it back. Garnett.
Bill Russell with the dunk.
Here's Russell.
And the offense has come together immediately. I mean, they're threatening to run away with this thing already.
Greg, it's hard to imagine they'll stay this hot for 4 quarters, but if they even approximate that, watch out.
And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far.
East All-Stars.
East All-Stars up on top, up 10. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Stephen Curry.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
LeBron James is out there with Garnett. Then it's Brooks.
For 3.
Then it's Russell. And it's Iverson in at the 2 guard. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars. Brooks outside. On the wing, Iverson. 20 feet out. Here's Russell.
Bill Russell.
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
The 3 from LeBron. And the rejection by Cousins. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cousins. Rose, he's checked in for Brooks. Here's Iverson. Here's Russell. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team. I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
Assist from.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks
D
up his
Russell,
sleeve.
2 points.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Griffin kicks to Cousins. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Nothing fancy there. Didn't need it.
Nope, his only concern right now, Clark, is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
I like the simplicity.
Well, there's also style just with the fact that he's able to have that kind of a finish, though. Still, I like that pretty one-handed flush.
Here's Griffin. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
East All-Stars have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Kobe with it. Iverson picks him up. Kobe kicks to Griffin.
Oh, quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball.
Iverson with the basket.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Picked by Griffin. Off the pick. And Cousins throws it down.
His eyes just simply light up when he gets that close to the bucket. And you just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Pass to Garnett. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
Griffin kicks to Curry. James against Griffin. And powered down the jam.
Emphatic throwdown there.
That one reverberated throughout the building.
Nothing soft about his approach at the attack.
And Griffin sends it back.
DeMarcus Cousins. That's his second personal foul.
The East All-Stars have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
LeBron James.
No good on that one.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case, Greg. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And the dunk by Rose.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
The East All-Stars have shot 67% from the line tonight, going 4-6.
At the line,
First one
for
falls
East
for him.
All-Stars, Allen Iverson. Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Iverson. 5 seconds left now here in the second. 1 second left. And we've finished one half of basketball.